bubblebutts, are you in 7th grade? I guessed. You clicked on this video. Here are the 5 topics or concepts you are most likely or going to experience in the 7th grade. Coming from a former 7th grader going to 8th grade. First thing you're probably going to go through, as everybody goes through from school, is making friends. Now, trust me, from a person who literally sucks at making friends, somehow I did. You're definitely going to need to know these things, because before I did not know, and now I regret it because nobody told me that making friends was so hard. First things about making friends, or just everything about making friends, be nice. Do not be mean. Because if you're mean to somebody, nobody's gonna want to be with the person that puts them down, or want to be friends with someone that's just honestly mean. No. Don't pretend to be something you're not, because then you're gonna attract people that are like that, and then you guys aren't just gonna have an actual bond because they think you're something that you're not, and you're gonna attract people like that. Making conversation topics. Now, I know a lot of you don't like talking or don't know how or what to talk about, so I said make conversation topics, and some of the examples are, you could talk about your music taste, maybe a new music video dropped, or you just want to talk about a song, an artist. You could talk about music, ask them what music they like, tell them what music you like. You could talk about subjects, like what's your favorite subject, what you like about it. You could talk about teachers. You might not, if you're going into a school where you don't know your teachers, you could ask them, because a lot of them are going to be from 6th grade. You could talk about teachers. You can talk about drama. Like if drama happened over the summer, you can definitely talk about that. You could be like, oh, have you heard about this and that? We'll talk about gossip later on when we talk about drama, how to gossip. And then introductions. If you don't know what to talk about, let them take control of the conversation. Just say hi, like how I would say, hi, I'm Dilia. What's your name? You seem really cool. Stuff like that. Introduce yourself, because when you tell somebody your name, if they forget it, that's fine, but they know that they can talk to you about it. Make somebody comfortable. Get their number after talking. You don't not understand how many times I literally messed up so bad by not giving anybody my number, or just getting somebody's number. And that will really come in handy, not just for making friends, but also with studying or just keeping in touch. You don't want to be a lonely kid. Trust me, you do not want to be a lonely kid. Now, last thing for making friends, be careful who you surround yourself with. And that is definitely going to lead to fake friends. Be careful who you surround yourself with. Don't be friends with everybody. You don't have to be friends with everybody. You don't have to like everybody. Just be careful. On for our second topic, dating. Now, I know a lot of y'all think that just because y'all not freshies, y'all not just the new kids that came straight out of elementary, you're 7th graders now. You're not no noobs. You know this school, and you've been at this school for a bit. No, you still don't know enough about dating. You're not even in high school yet. You're not even an 8th grader yet. And coming from someone that has not dated anyone in my school, but has seen the chaos, you'll understand why I didn't date in school. Just number one thing, don't send nudes. That's the first thing I wrote down about dating. Do not send nudes. You are 13 or 14? When you come into there for the first time, you're probably 12. You're probably 12 or 13. Don't send nudes, because it will go out. And if it doesn't go out, they'll use it against you. I swear, nudes are just bro, that coming from personal experience of being in a school where somebody sent nudes and everybody has heard about it, you do not want to be that person. You do not want to be the talk of the town.
Editing Dilia over here, I just wanted to say, also, we do not support CP. We do not want you to be leaked, not only here, but on the internet. You do not know the capability or how far somebody will go. Doesn't matter if they're your age, or doesn't matter if you trust them. Just don't. Please. Anyways, back to the video.
Okay. Second of all, do not date high schoolers. Just because you're a little bit older now and that you're finally gonna reach your teens does not mean that you should date high schoolers. Don't date freshmen. Don't date sophomores. If you date anything above a sophomore, you're cooked. Or if you even date a sophomore, do not date high schoolers. Date people inside of middle school. Trust me, date people who are in your date people who are in your grade or a grade above or a grade lower. Do not date anyone who is just no. If they're in high school, no. Don't. Just don't. I tried, many other people tried. It just doesn't end well. It doesn't. Be friends first, please. Please be friends first. Please be friends first, because if you just rush into dating, you guys don't know anything about each other, and then something's about to happen and you're probably gonna break up if you guys don't know enough. If you do not know enough to be friends, you do not know enough to be dating, honestly. And that, not even, if you don't want to be friends, have a talking stage before dating. I cannot stress this heavy enough. Have a talking stage, because I've seen so many relationships where people just, you barely know your partner. You barely know their favorite color. You barely know their birthday, their interests. Their, you don't, if you are a girl, if your man doesn't know what your favorite hairstyle is or what your favorite lip combo is, he probably doesn't know you well enough to date you. That's just it. That's just it. Have that, bro. Let that sink in. Do not show PDA often. If you don't know what PDA is, public display of affection, which means kissing, hugging, holding hands, being clingy at all, just coupley romantic stuff. Do not show it often, not because everybody's like, oh, they're dating, la la la. No, because you might get caught. Because there's literally couples in my school that have gotten caught kissing, have gotten caught hugging, have been caught dancing, not leaving room for Jesus. Okay. Why? Just, no, don't do it, because you often will get caught by teachers. And it's not a fun time, because you don't want to call home saying, hey, so we caught your child in the bathroom with somebody they presume as their boyfriend/girlfriend. Ew! People will honestly think y'all are just gross that y'all do that in school. And don't date a friend group. And what I mean, don't date a friend group, don't date people who are friends. Don't date one guy and then date his best friend, and then his best friend, and then their best friend, and then don't be a homie hopper, basically. And then that also leads on to don't date many people in your school or many people in your class, because if y'all break up, which you most likely will, you'll just be surrounded by your exes. You'll even have your ex in your class. You'll see them in the hallway. It'll just be a bunch of embarrassing stuff, and you don't want to go through that, bestie. Leading on to our second D. Drama. Now, you know this was coming, baby. You knew this was coming. Middle school and drama go hand in hand. They're like a toxic relationship. They hate and love each other, but they always stay together, even though it's better that they stay apart. Now, learn how to fight if you have problems with aggressive people, because aggressive people will want to fight you, and you do not want to be that girl that is known that, oh, she ran away from the fight, or oh, she didn't want to fight. Learn how to, even if you don't have drama with aggressive people, or even if you don't have drama in general, know how to at least throw a little 1-2, because honestly, middle school is so unexpected. People change so fast. You don't know what's going to be happening. Don't talk bad without knowing the consequences. I cannot stress this enough, because so many people are all bark, no bite, because they're scared to bite. Just don't talk bad about people without knowing what's coming. You talk bad about someone, they're immediately going to have problems with you. They're going to talk bad about you. They might even expose you. No, it's just not worth it to talk bad and then end up regretting it so badly to the point where you wish moving schools was an option. No. Don't bully people. I think that's self-explanatory. Don't bully people. That's not cute. That's not a nice look. People won't like you. You won't make a lot of friends, and you'll have a really bad reputation if you bully people, and you'll just hurt people. And that comes to back you in the...
Sorry for pausing the video again. editing Delia here. I cannot stress this enough. I really need to emphasize the don't bully part. You don't want to hurt people. Like, school's already hard enough as it is academically. Why make it emotionally harder? Please don't. Anyways, back to the video.
Yeah. Don't snitch. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter how bad an argument is, how bad somebody says something about you. Don't snitch. People will call you a wuss, or they will call you the P word. They will just talk bad about you on and off. That's just what's gonna happen, sadly. Going on to social media, I'm gonna make this real quick because I gotta wrap this up. Do not talk bad about people on your story. Do not have a public account unless you want people finding it. Do not befriend people who have like beef with your friends. Do not stalk people on your main account. Make another account for stalking and make it that username. Like, make sure your username isn't your actual name, because people will just be able to find it or know who you are. And then finally, do not show off, or else like people will call you a bop or a pass around or a groupie. People will just think that you're automatically a girl who's a pass around.
Sorry guys, randomly I just lost the rest of the footage. I don't know if my camera shut off or anything, but like I just can't find the rest of my video. But basically, yeah, sadly, you know, the truth is, if you do show off your beauty or anything like that, people will assume that you're the H word or you're just a pass around. It's really sad, but yeah. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if I want to, hopefully there will be a part 2 or a new video in the near future. Bye.